All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to today's vlog. I didn't do laundry. And you know what I need? My work clothes. And you know what are still dirty? My damn work clothes. So we're going to have to clean all them like yesterday. Was like, yeah, I'll do laundry, but I don't need to do it now. I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow came, and guess what? I completely forgot that I needed to do laundry. Didn't even think about doing laundry yesterday. So let's get all the laundry and hurry up and get it cleaned. All right, that's doing what it needs to do, which is good. And now I need to edit the vlog and get it rendering. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. Vlog is rendering, which is, of course, hot. And I need to start getting ready for today, so let's do that. Okay, I have no idea what's going on with the fucking music choice today, but we need to stop. You're fucking with my mood. You're messing with my mood. You need to stop. All right. So, country is not the vibe today because it's fluffing up the vibe. If we're gonna keep it a stack, it's fluffing up the vibe. But I am going to grab my bags off the ground. I am bringing my Switch with me, just in case I have extra time to play Pokemon. We're done in here, so let's go ahead and go to the kitchen. Yes, indeed. You coming, puppy? All right. 2051. We're here in the truck. Everything's all good. Pre-trip the truck. Did not find any issues, which obviously I am always happy about. We have a 180-mile drive up to the yard. I also got a text message earlier today saying that there is pizza in the driver's lounge. Continuing with the Driver Appreciation Week ceremonies, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, from the company. Ceremony is probably the wrong choice of words. Either way, gathering. Event. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, supposedly there's pizza in the office for all drivers. If there is any left, I will be getting some. You know, those were bought for the daytime drivers. Well, they're bought for everybody, but you know, as a nighttime driver, you know, the pizzas have been there the whole day. You know, might be gone. Because I'm one of the last individuals that are going to be coming across it. So it might be gone. But it also might not. We'll see. Anyways, I just took Advil. I've had a headache brewing ever since I woke up today. I've yet to take Advil, but we just took it. So that is good. But I'm going to sit here and eat this steak and rice. And then once we're done with that, we'll go ahead and get on out of here. Yes, indeed. It is 12:20 in the eve of the ning. We are here at the yard. The truck needs diesel. According to the gauge, we need just shy of 150 gallons. Yes, indeed, just shy of 150 gallons. So I need to get up off my booty cheeks and realize that this is in my way. Get the fuel card. Get off of my knee. That hurt. Yeah, get the fuel card so that we can fill the truck up because it needs it. Oh my god, yes, queen. Yes, queen. Yeah, so we're doing that. Oh, I didn't say this yesterday. Why, I don't know. Because I did it right before I fell asleep, and I forgot to talk about it when I woke up. But, you know, I got the Switch. Well, I've been had the Switch, but I got the case from my brother, and I got the Pokemon, the Sapphire, I think, Pokemon for Switch yesterday, or the day before, whatever. It was yesterday, wasn't it? Before I went to bed, I actually finally beat my first ever gym leader. I got my first ever gym badge. Yay! I know that's kind of an important deal for the whole Pokemon verse. Like, oh my god, get gym badges, yay! And then become a world champion or something like that. I got my first gym badge. There was a baker lady that likes bugs, apparently, for some reason. She likes her bug Pokemon. And I went and fought her and won. So that's a new one. That's a first. Also, other random side note that I want to remember to talk about later, about Exo Kitty, that I thought was interesting. But let's focus on filling up this truck first right now, so let's go do that. 115 gallons. Let's go ahead up and get this trailer inspected. Alright, we got the trailer inspected. All is good. Yes, it is. I need to write some stuff down on the paperwork before I turn it in, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so my little side rant that I wanted to go on about Exo Kitty. So, I read all 3 of the books that took place before this. And I also watched all 3 of the movies. And can you go in the envelope? Okay, hold on. Alright, that finally went in the envelope. Oh my goodness. Okay, in the movies, alright? In the last movie, she gets a trip. The main girl, being Laura Jean, the middle daughter, gets a trip paid for by her parents to go visit her grandma in South Korea. And it's not just her, it's all 3 sisters. Now, the parents don't go. It's just the 3 sisters. And they all go to South Korea to meet their grandma, right? So their grandma is in South Korea. Cool, checks out. In the show, not the movies, not the 3 movies, because the 3 movies, well, I guess it does count. The 3 movies made that trip a summer break instead of a graduation present. Why? I don't really know, but the trip to Korea was a graduation present and not a summer vacation. Wait, in the books, it was a graduation present. In the movies, it was a summer vacation prior to the main girl, Laura Jean's senior year, instead of her graduation present. And the parents went with them, and they all went. Now, I don't remember if they said anything about the grandma in the movie. However, in the books, their grandma lives in South Korea, so I find it funny when I watched half of the episode, which, yes, I've only watched half of the first episode of Exo Kitty, and I started it while I was eating, and then I got full, and as soon as I was no longer eating, the only thing I wanted to do was to continue playing Pokemon Go. Or not Go, Pokemon Sapphire. So I stopped watching the show about halfway through the first episode so that I could continue to play Pokemon. But one of the characters are like, do you have any family here? And Kitty is like, no. And I'm just like, that's not how it was in the book. Your grandma lives over there in the book. Like, what? I find it funny and interesting what gets cut out and what gets added. Now, I know the whole Kitty high school thing or whatever ain't got shit to do with the books, because in the first 3 books, she was in grade school. So I know it ain't got stuff to do with her, but I just think it's funny that in the first 3 books, well, in the 3rd book, I don't know if it's stated in the 1st or 2nd book, but in the 3rd book, they flat out state that their grandmother's out there. And then now they're doing a TV show with the youngest daughter, and there's no grandma, and they didn't elaborate why. So I don't know if grandma died, let's hope not, But I don't know if Grandma died or if they were like, yeah, you have no family out here. I just thought it was interesting. She's going to some boarding school or whatever in Seoul, Korea. And she doesn't even mention, she makes an entire fucking PowerPoint to show her stepmom and dad, because her mom has been dead a long time. But apparently her mom went to this school in Korea, and she wants to go to that school as well. But I feel like it would have been a major selling point to her stepmom and her dad to let her go to Korea if she would go and be with Grandma. But no, they wanted to cut that out. They still said yes, which, I mean, of course, they had to say yes because then there wouldn't be a show. But I still think it's funny that they decided to cut that out, even though I feel like even if she wasn't staying at the grandma's house and she was staying at the school, that'd be a selling point. Yeah, I guess you could go out there since your grandma's out there, and if you need anything, you can call her, and blah, 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 blah. I don't know. It's just something that I would have left in if I was writing the show, but I don't know. Anyways, let's go turn in this paperwork and go to the bathroom and see if there's any extra food left. So let's do that. All right. I absolutely love the fact that those Band-Aids didn't do anything. I tried to put 2 Band-Aids where I cut myself, just for like a little extra fluff, just in case I accidentally poke myself there, it hurts a little bit less, because poking it hurts, which, I mean, obviously, doy. But we went in there, we got 2 slices of pizza. There's quite a bit of pizza left. There's a couple, probably 3 entire pizzas left in there. I need 2 hands to get you to go in there. There you are. I accidentally also just spilt water on myself, so that's obviously fun. We also gave them the information about the location on this route that was missing things, since when I called and told them about it, the individual that answered didn't care. He was like, yeah, and what? I can't do anything about that. And I'm like, I wasn't asking you to do something about it. I was providing information so that you can, you know, convey the information to the necessary individuals, but he didn't care to do that. So I told them they're in there today, and she said, say less. No, she didn't actually say less, but she did say that she'll get it taken care of, and thanks for the information, which of course, because, you know, information is important. Yes, it is. I got a cup of root beer. Why I got a cup, I have no idea. Let me see if I can pour that in this bottle and not make a mess. Cut to the clip where it's all over my lap. Not even a spilt drop. Let's go. Speaking of let's go around the corner and pick up this load. All right. Here at the pickup location, I have been given a gift for Driver Appreciation Week. They gave me a bag, a canvas bag, I believe this is what it's called. It's got stuff in it, so let's see what we got in it. We got a squishy tire. That's cool. A stress ball. It's a tire. What is this? It's a white case. Let's see. Let's open it up and see what it is. Oh my god. Oh my lord. What do you know? It's a flashlight that doesn't work because it doesn't have batteries in it. The batteries, I believe, are on the bottom. I just gotta get to them. Bottom of the container. Come on, completely rip this apart to get to them. That's a little excessive, don't you think? Alright, batteries. Let's put them in. You know what I find interesting about this particular flashlight? It's very lightweight. That's a decent light. That's a decent light. I'll take that. I will take that. That's awesome. What else we got in here? Thank you, truck drivers. Through rain or shine and along winding roads, we are grateful for your commitment to keeping the wheels turning safely to deliver excellence every mile of the way. National Truck Driver Appreciation Week. Thank you. Cool. What else we got in here? Was there something else in here? What is this? Is this a calculator? Or is this a cigarette pack holder? Is this a cigarette pack holder? What is this? Oh, it's a first aid kit! I just dropped everything. Okay, you know what? I will take a first aid kit. I got a little itty bitty first aid kit in here. I literally just went in there and asked them for 2 Band-Aids. Burn cream, antiseptic towelette, ibuprofen, aka Advil, because I always call it Advil, regardless of if it's not Advil brand or not. And then we got a whole ton of Band-Aids. That's awesome. Fuck yeah. We're gonna put that right up there within reach from the steering wheel, just in case I need it. What else we got? I swear to God. Is this another fucking cup? Oh, I love it. It's a cup. It's a cup. What's inside of it? Please read before use. Why? Thank you on your new... Thank you. You now own the finest quality drinkware available. To ensure the best performance and a long use of this product, we recommend the following: hand wash, no dishwasher, no microwave. Don't overfill it if you got the lid. Do not store long-term liquids. Allow contents to cool to a comfortable temperature and ensure the lid is secure before drinking. Keep out of reach of children when filled with hot liquid. Cool. Hot. Awesome. Thank you for that riveting information about a cup. Well, this one doesn't come with a straw, so that's awesome. It's one less straw I have to worry about. My roommate is gonna be so happy that I've got another cup. Here's another cup. It also says National Truck Driver Appreciation Week 2025. So we're gonna put the flashlight. Where do I want to put the flashlight? I mean, I got one here. And this is my primary one, so... You know what? We'll just throw it up here where I put the first aid kit. And we got my little squishy tire. I'm not really sure what to do with the squishy tire. Does it fit in here? Yeah, but it falls through. I'm sure I can do something with the squishy tire. I'm sure there's something I can do. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyways, those are my gifts from our pickup location, thanking me for being a driver, which I appreciate all of it. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Big preach. I need to connect this trailer and pre-trip it, make sure it's all good, and then we got about 150-ish mile drive ahead of us, so let's go ahead and inspect this trailer. All right. You know what I think is funny? Is this tire only has five lug nuts, and the truck has 10, I'm pretty sure. I think it's 10. Is this dirty? Oh, it's greasy. It's making my hand greasy. Oh. It probably just came greasy. They probably put some grease on it to shine it up and make it look fresh. Probably, right? Right. Well, I need to clean that. And I need to clean my hand because it's blah. Anyways, we just pre-tripped the trailer. All is good. Did not find any issues. We're going to fill out some paperwork. And then we're going to put the fuel card away. And we're going to wash my hands and wash this. Because I guarantee that with my ADHD, I will 1,000,000,000% be playing around with that while I'm driving. And hopefully it doesn't fall. Because if it does, then, well, it's lost until I park the truck. Oh, wait, did I already put the fuel card away? Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Well then, let's just clean my hand and my new little stress ball and, Oh, speaking of, they gave me 2 extra Band-Aids up in the office. You know where I can put those Band-Aids now instead of just somewhere random? In my little itty-bitty first aid kit that I just got. Yes, yes. Yeah, I don't have any interest in this making my hand dirty at any time. So we cleaned it off. It's no longer greasy. And we are going to take these Band-Aids and put them in my first aid kit that I put up here. I don't know if I elaborated much on it, but I got a little cubby right here that I can reach while I'm driving. So we're going to put the Band-Aids in the first aid kit. Does this say first aid kit, or does this just say the same thing that all the other things say about the National Truck Driver Appreciation Week? Yeah, it doesn't say it's a first aid kit. All right, let's put this in there. All right, we've got that in there. Hands are all washed. Toy is all washed. Truck is all pre-tripped, and trailer is all pre-tripped and connected. It's fucking hot in here, so we'll turn the AC up. All the paperwork is filled out. The GPS is set up. We've got a 146-mile drive to the first location. Let's go ahead and check out of this facility and get on this drive. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I have a new fidget toy. Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh my god. Okay. Let's put it down and leave. All right. We're here at the first location. This place gets 10. I already called them. Let's go ahead and go in there and get this unloaded. All right, 5:31. We are all done at this particular location. We've been here about an hour. Now, in all fairness, probably 10-15 minutes of that time was me sitting up here trying to figure out bills and stuff. Since bread came through into the account, I was dishing out the bread necessary to the necessary locations. Yes, indeed. So, got all that figured out, and we also set aside some bread for an adventure next weekend. Yes. I don't know how much I've elaborated on this particular adventure, but we do have an adventure to go next weekend. It's a concert, so I can't record anything during the actual concert, but if I already said it and you remember, cool. But I also may not have said it. But you'll get it next week. Next weekend. It's also, we're going on an adventure to even get there. Not in Cincinnati. So, anyways, we're done at this particular location. All the bills are paid that need to be paid, and we got an 8.5-mile drive to the next location. So, let's go ahead and get on this 8.5-mile drive. All right. It is 5:45. No, it's not. It's 5:54. Little dyslexic situation going on. Not much. 5:55. 5:54. Still 54. The drive here was uneventful, understandably, because we didn't even drive that far. The backup situation, even though it was difficult, was easy. It is a difficult back. It is a blindside back into a tight position with no fucking lights and a guardrail directly in front of me. In reality, the backup situation is a difficult backup situation. However, if you know what you're doing, you can make it not all that difficult. So, we'll take that. I also noticed something pretty cool. I don't know if you want to classify it as pretty cool, but we'll figure it out. Got the moon and a planet. My guess is Venus, but I'm not 100% on that because I'm not. It might be, it might not be. You're not going to sit here and tell me that that's not a fucking planet right there, bro. I'm not, nah. Really. Oh, I'm right. It is Venus. Okay. It was just too zoomed in to see. It is Venus. I thought it was Venus. It's bright as shit. And we got Jupiter out. I can't see Uranus. Saturn is way in the other direction. The opposite direction. Okay. So this goes cool today. That's what it do today. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the light out and I'm gonna show you it because it looks cool. Hopefully the camera does it well. Okay, well there's for hoping that the camera does it well. Yeah. Let's turn the headlights of the truck off. Put you out the window. Yeah, we're taking pictures back. You know, your normal little basic space nerd shit. You know, I'm all about that. Yeah. Anyways, enough rambling on in the dark. I need to call this location and let them know I'm here, so let's do that. You know what I find funny? The memes that I've been seeing about Dallas's new, or at least new in my information, kicker, just saying that he can make field goals anywhere. He got him on the moon kicking a field goal to the earth. Brandon Aubrey, I guess is his name, unless this meme is a fat ass lie. I watched the game. Well, I watched a replay of the game, and they were saying that he used to be a soccer player, and his wife was like, "You see that dude just failed that kick on the football team? Yeah, you can kick farther than that, you damn self. You should go do it." And he was like, "Say less." And then he did it. So, the very short, goofy version of the situation. Why is there no music in my headphones? There we go. Yeah, very short, goofy version of the situation, but I enjoy seeing the memes of them saying that he can kick a field goal from anywhere. I find that funny. Anyway, let's open this door and get out of this truck and get this 5, I think it is. I ain't even told you how much it was, and I didn't even read how much it was, at least not at this place. It's 4 for this place. I read that at the last place, but I forgot about it. Got 4 for this place, so let's go give it to him. Oh goodness, my leg has been fine since I left the house, but now it's feeling sore again. It felt sore when I woke up, and then by the time I left the house for work, it felt fine, but now that I just got out of the truck right there, it just feels sore again, so that's great. Alright, we are done city here. All is good, no issues. There's the moon and Venus, and there's Jupiter. I honestly think that it's so low on the horizon that we're not going to be able to see it because of the building and maybe even the trees. maybe even the trees. But yeah, we got a good look at the moon and Venus and Jupiter. Not that we could see it. Venus, or not Venus, Uranus was up there too. Uranus. It's up there. I pointed past it, but too dim to see. Anyways, it is 6:18. Got a 39.5-mile drive to the next location. Yes, indubitably. I said 6:18, right? Yes, I did. I enjoy space stuff. Mom's just watching this and she's like, yeah, I know, I've been known. That's not new information, little one. I am going to take my AirPods out and listen to music on the tablet. But, yeah, let's go ahead and go on this 39.5-mile drive. All right. Welcome to the third location. It is 7:08 in the A of the M. We are here. I need to pee. 7:08. This particular location gets 5. Yes, indeed. I already called them, let them know that I was here, and they also already opened the door. So, fantastic. But I'm gonna fill out this paperwork and then I'm gonna go in there and go to the bathroom, because apparently that needs to be my top priority right now, is bathroom time. Bathroom time. All right, we're done here. Let's go ahead and get up in the truck and fill out all this paperwork and get on to the next location. There's a truck here waiting for me to get out of their way, it appears, so let's go ahead and move out of their way. All right, we're out of their way. Let's fill out this paperwork. It's 7:30 in the morning. The last location is 23 miles away, so let's go ahead and get on that drive. All right, we're at the final location. All right, yeah, we're at the second location. Fourth location. Chill. What? We're at the fourth location. This particular location, it's the remainder of the trailer. The remainder of the trailer is supposedly 7, and it is 8:17. The drive here was interesting, and the reason that it was interesting because I drove through another massive campus here in Michigan, and I'm a little bit confuzzled because I thought colleges only really had one major campus, and possibly, depending on the college, a couple smaller campuses here and there. But I drove past another Michigan State campus in Ann Arbor. So there's a massive campus for Michigan State in Ann Arbor. I saw unless I read it wrong, I saw the little signs and all that stuff. And one in Lansing? Is that I'm not surprised that there's a branch in each location. What I'm surprised about is both of them are ridiculously large. Like, what? They both are so big, they both look like main campus. And honestly, I have no idea which one's main campus. Honestly, at this point, neither one of them might not even be fucking main campus. Maybe main campus is fucking in Detroit somewhere. For all I know. I have no idea. But that was something interesting that I drove by. So the more you know, I wrote down 8:17. I need to call this location and let them know that I'm here. So let's go ahead and call them and go in there and do that. Oh, like I said, it's 8:19 now. I need to end today's vlog and start the next one. So I'm going to thank you guys for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. If you come back, if you keep coming back, why not go ahead and hit the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. If you are interested, you can also scroll down just a little bit farther and take a gander at the description. There you can find the links to my Twitch, my Discord, my other YouTube channels, as well as all of my socials if you are interested in any of that. And of course, I will see you guys tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for the next daily vlog. And as always, phone hugs and bye-bye.